Well, Thanksgiving is a little more than a week away, and if you can't quite figure out how to make that dressing that Grandma used to, well, we've got some help. Live at 5's Tabetha Franklin joins us now with today's main dish. Can you believe it's almost Thanksgiving?
I know, I'm so excited.
I know, me
This
too.
is my favorite time of year. I love decorating, I love cooking, I love everything about families getting together.
Yes.
So I'm going to be in my element for the next couple of months. So.
Now, you've got a great recipe, and this is also going to take you kind of back to your childhood memories.
Well, you know, dressing is one of those things that's a staple at every Thanksgiving dinner, I think, for most families. And this is a very simple variation. You know, it's one of those recipes that some people are like, I just can't touch that because someone else does it better than anyone else in the family. So I'm giving you something to go to Thanksgiving dinner with that's just as good or better than what Grandma used to make.
And sometimes people can't travel for whatever reason, so this is something you can do yourself.
Yes, it is. And what I like about it, I actually put chicken in my dressing. So, you know, when you get that craving for dressing maybe in July, when it's just not quite time for Thanksgiving to come back around, you know, you can make it.
Okay.
And it can be a main course, you know, for a weeknight meal any time of the year. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take any type of chicken. I can give you a couple of options. You can do a rotisserie chicken where you just peel the chicken off the bone, boil your own chicken, or use chicken breast. Just bake them and chop them into bites because you're going to need about 3 cups of chicken to do this dish. Then what you're going to do is you're going to saute some onions and celery in some butter in a skillet. This was already measured exactly what you need.
And you don't have to cry as you're cutting your onions.
No, I mean this was really affordable. So the convenience of this was fantastic because I don't use a lot of celery otherwise, so I didn't really need a whole bunch.
Okay.
And then you're going to make a liquid batter or the dressing mix with what I use is Mexican cornbread, and I think this is one of the difference makers in my recipe versus some others is you're going to put a couple of packets of Mexican cornbread in a large bowl with your onions and celery, a can of cream of mushroom soup, a can of cream of chicken soup, some chicken broth, and a little bit of mayonnaise.
A little bit, okay.
A little bit of mayonnaise, about half a cup. And then you're going to put all that in a bowl and then pour it in a big casserole dish.
Okay.
You're going to bake it for about an hour, maybe a little longer. It bakes up beautifully. You're going to think, gosh, it looks like a lot of liquid when you're mixing it up, but don't be worried. If you see the picture on the screen, this is what it's going to turn out.
You want it moist.
You do want moist dressing, okay? Nobody likes to get to the table and want to put the dressing in a napkin, you know, in their lap. So this is going to be a great option. It's going to be very moist, and you're going to really think it's fantastic.
Main dish, everydaymeals.com. Easy to find for all the measurements.
Yes, all the measurements are on the blog, and you'll be able to Facebook it out to any of your friends and try it next week. I'd encourage you to try it next week. You could actually make it this week, put it in the freezer, and thaw it out. So if you're looking for a time saver, this is one you can get out of the way and then just bake Thanksgiving morning.
Easy enough. Tabetha, as always, we appreciate it.
Thank you.